Hey, it's Rob, the ignorant entrepreneur. I am still in Florida. Man, they are pushing me hard here at work. But I'm here with a new video for you guys. Need an angel investor? Any of you guys part of a startup? Need some money? Just open up Clubhouse. Startup fundraising can be blood sport, which also makes it great entertainment. Shark Tank first brought pitch decks to Prime in 2009, spawning an entire genre of investment as reality TV. To name just a few, meet The Drapers, hosted by venture capitalist Tim Draper, Cleveland Hustles, hosted by basketball legend LeBron James, Entrepreneur Elevator Pitch, exactly what it sounds like, The Profit, weirdly for investing in failing businesses, Dragon's Den, like Shark Tank but British, and Tigers of Money, like Shark Tank but Japanese. The last entree of this theme is not on television, but on Clubhouse. Every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, a new handful of founders duke it out before a panel of angel investors in a weekly show called Angel House. Hundreds more people listen in. The conversation between founders and investors can be educational, but the purpose of hearing pitches is not to give advice, says Geoff Cook, one of the angels. It's to decide, do you want to invest or not? From the start, Clubhouse has had a vibrant startup scene, and many of the app's top users are venture capitalists. It's not uncommon to stumble into a room full of entrepreneurs practicing their pitches or investors discussing their latest startup trends. Cook, who founded his first startup as a freshman in Harvard in 1997, has sold several companies and now dabbles in angel investing. After spending some time on Clubhouse earlier this year, he realized it might be a good place to find some new deal flow. He asked a few other angels he knew if they wanted in, and in January, Angel House began. Every week, Angel House invites 4 founders up to the stage. Most of the participants have submitted an application form ahead of time, but the show will occasionally pluck a volunteer from the audience to pitch on the spot. There are no slide decks or B-roll footage on Clubhouse. Instead, it's an hour-long exchange between founders and the investors probing their ideas, including the sometimes boring particulars, technical specs, cash flows, distribution models. Afterwards, the angels who are scattered around the world retreat to a private back channel on Slack where they chat about which, if any, pitches are viable investments. They invite their favorites back every 5th week for the money show, where they decide which they want to invest in. Sometimes no one gets picked. There's only one gimmick. If one angel writes a check, they all write a check. For founders, the process can be surprisingly efficient. Without the right network to make introductions, getting the attention of an angel investor can be about as easy as finding a fairy godmother. On Clubhouse, there are rooms full of them, and Angel House offers a straightforward way to snag a meeting. For angels, it can also help build new connections that lead to new deals. In my previous angel investing, it was always someone I knew through someone, or someone I knew directly, says Cook. Now, his network is as big as Clubhouse's user base. On Angel House, each investor invests a minimum of $10,000 and a maximum of $50,000. That's smaller than the average angel check, but because the group invests together, it takes some of the pressure off the individual investors without shorting the founder. So far, the investors have blessed 2 startups from the show. Alpha A, a blockchain marketplace for art, and Stack Influence, a platform that connects micro-influencers to brands. I may need to take a look at that. I'm growing into a little micro-influencer myself. All right. Manuela Sieve, the founder of Alpha A, simply showed up in the Angel House audience and raised her hand to pitch. The angels liked what they heard, brought her back for the money show, and decided to invest. The next day, I did another pitch in another room on Clubhouse, and it led to another investor that we're now talking to that might lead the round, says Sieve. I told my team I just raised $50,000 in a 2-minute pitch. Pretty cool. I may need to look into that micro-influencer platform. That sounds like a really good idea. Stack Influence. Well, anyway, this was the next video from The Ignorant Entrepreneur. I hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe if you did. I'm out.